right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ryan.
And that misses ball one. And that one just missed outside. Two balls and a strike to Dozier. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Now he'll step off. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled straight back. That got up here to the press box. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Edwin Encarnacion now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of the ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Down the left field line and deep. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fouled away. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-1 home. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. Snider, base runner at first with one out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pierce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Missed with a slider. No score here as we play inning number two. A ball and two strikes now. Here's another 1-2. High pop-up. Sanchez waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Striding in, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Scorched to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. To short. He's got it. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up. Popped him up. Hoskins moving to his left. One away. Digging in to try it again, David Stockard. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Dozier becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Stan Musial reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Dozier has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snyder. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under at Pierce. And that's the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Pierce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his up. And he starts him out with a...
And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Right fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2. Change up, and there are 2 gone. There's Carlos Correa now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you...
Correa, left field and carrying well. And it's gone as they add... Here comes the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's a high pop-up. Hoskins is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Sanchez readying the 1-1. Now that's popped up. Hoskins has a play. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial is calling for it. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this is taken in for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Ryan. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Stocker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pierce is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air out to right. Dozier moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire.